Good evening, everyone. I am so honored to serve as President-elect of New York Women in Communications, or as I like to say, Brandy Boatner's 2025 Wing Woman in Fabulousness. And truly, is there anyone more dynamic than Brandy? She doesn't just light up rooms, she ignites them. That's why tonight's theme, Leading Luminaries, perfectly reflects how Brandy leads, with purpose and with heart. Tonight, I'm so proud to spotlight one of NYWICI's most impactful initiatives, our scholarship program. Each year, we award between $1,500 and $10,000 to high school, college, and graduate students. To date, we've awarded over $2 million to more than 390 deserving women. And tonight, we welcome 17 more to that legacy. Yes, give them a hand. And they've been doing such an amazing job tonight. These scholars are just beginning to chart their course. And I know firsthand how transformative early opportunities can be. Every morning on my commute, I pass 30 Rock, and suddenly I'm 18 again, a starry-eyed intern at WNBC, living my own broadcast news fantasy. But instead of hurtling through the newsroom with a breaking story like Joan Cusack, again, Brandy, I know, this is Gen Z, you need to watch this movie. There I was, in heels and shoulder pads, rushing a massive 3/4-inch videotape to the control room to swap out a last-minute promo. This was pre-Dropbox. No Apple Watch counting my steps, but the job had its perks. Like the day David Letterman said, "Hello," while tossing a football down the hallway. Priceless. That internship changed everything. My boss, who had left WNBC to launch her own PR firm, offered me my first job while I was still finishing grad school at NYU. Before I knew it, I was launching talk shows. First, The Maury Povich Show. Then, Ricki Lake. Right at the height of her meteoric rise. It was peak 90s. I rollerbladed to the studio in my scrunchie and blazer, surrounded by scrappy 20-somethings, tapping into pop culture and redefining daytime TV, for better or for worse. Later, I joined CBS as a primetime publicist, spending over a decade at the Tiffany Network, managing press for series, specials, and movies. During that time, I racked up a few firsts, like discovering the power of hand warmers while guiding an Entertainment Tonight crew through a tornado scene during a bone-chilling set visit on Kyle Chandler's Early Edition. Some of my favorite moments being part of the media launch teams for CSI and The Amazing Race, co-leading the Everybody Loves Raymond series finale campaign, and watching the cast ring the closing bell at the New York Stock Exchange, and bringing my dad to the CMA Awards, where he proudly worked the red carpet by my side, handing out waters to Brad Paisley and little Jimmy Dickens. Along the way, I hit some amazing and unexpected milestones. I got married, 29 years this summer, raised 2 wildly creative kids, and my son literally just texted me his website, a rising comedian that he is. I launched a mommy blog. I published 2 humor books. I sold 2,000 Swiffers on QVC, no joke. I built a PR and influencer agency, and I even started a podcast before it was cool. Each chapter shaped me. I stayed curious, I kept growing. Today, I'm back in TV and cable news, drawing on everything I've learned to do the work that I love. And in a full circle moment that feels almost cinematic, my office now sits just across the street from where those early dreams first took flight. If I've learned anything, it's this: the stories we live are just as powerful as the ones we tell. especially when we share them to light the way for someone else. At New York Wiki, we believe in turning points, especially when we see the potential in someone so we could light the way for someone else. That kind of belief can change everything. We are a community rooted in mentorship, united by friendship, and driven by purpose. Just look at board members Chelsea Orcutt and Megan Hess, both former scholars. And Tammy Tibbetts, co-founder of She's the First, now celebrating 20 years since receiving her scholarship. These women are proof that today's scholars can become tomorrow's leaders. Tonight, we celebrate 17 remarkable young women, each bringing fresh perspective and passion to the future of communications. I'd like to invite our scholarship recipients to please stand so we can honor the impact you're already making. Yes! But even the brightest lights need fuel. They need mentors. They need champions. They need you. If someone once opened a door for you, now's your chance to do the same. Please consider supporting the New York Wiki Scholarship Fund. You can text 44-321 with the message 2025 Matrix to donate. A heartfelt thank you to Bridget and Hart Hansen for sponsoring our scholarship tables, to P&G for supporting our Rising Star tables, and to the Glam Squad at Bobby Brown for helping our scholars get red carpet ready tonight. To all of our sponsors, your generosity doesn't just support dreams, you help make them real. Let's keep showing up, let's keep shining, and let's keep leading together for the next generation of leading luminaries. Thank you.